Chloe. So I've been having a rough little while, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a video on some self-care that I like to do, especially on the weekends, generally on Saturday morning when Releases and Rants is on. That's on Teresa Mulhern's channel, though she's going to be off for 2 weeks, so if you didn't catch yesterday's episode, you should do that because it's going to have to tide you over for a little bit. But I do have a lot of anxiety, and just like everybody else, or almost everybody else, especially the last few years, but even before then, a little bit with depression. So I thought I'm gonna just do a video. I don't know how much I'm going to talk in it. I may just put some music over top, but I thought I would go over my morning skincare routine, and then we'll go into a nice makeup look, because putting on makeup relaxes me, it gives me joy. Watching other people put on makeup does the same thing. So I just thought I would do that, and then maybe I could find some nice music via YouTube that I could pop over top, so that way yeah, I don't get copyright struck or something, because I do have some music that we can use. That's what I usually use for my opening. So I thought I would do with a little bit of skincare. So again, when I wake up, you know, like I had a shower, or I brushed my teeth, I had a shower, had some breakfast, and now I'm going to do some skincare. And one of the first things I do, of course, is pop my hair back so I don't get stuff in my hair. I only wash my hair generally on average once a week. I used to do a lot more vintage hair, but last year or so has been a rough, so hence the fringe, so that way I can just have a little bit of a Betty Page look, that I can still get my my vintage feels without having to do a lot of work, which a lot of times I don't have the energy for these days. So let's start with some skincare, and I'll just hold some of these up. I'll remember to pop some on top as well, and here we go. we go. And there is our skincare. And of course, because I'm going to be doing some errands today outside, some sunscreen, which is the most important part because sunscreen is very usually emollient. I will use this in place of moisturizer. If I'm staying home and I'm not having the windows open where I get lots of sunlight in, then I won't use this. But if I'm going to go to work or I'm going to go out and about during the day, remember, SPF, your BFF, as one of my favorite skincare YouTubers always says. So while I'm letting this soak in, I'm going to go and gather my makeup for our next step. So if you want to see the makeup that gives me joy, just keep on watching. Okay, so now one of my favorite things to do, which I find really relaxing, is putting on makeup, especially when I'm just putting on makeup for me in the morning. If I'm getting ready for work or getting ready for my day, then I like to play with makeup. So I'm just going to be using some of my favorite things, some of the most prettiest things that I have that will bring me joy. This tape brings me joy. So again, I think I'm just going to put on makeup. I will hold up what I'm using. I will make little notes, but I think the same. We're just going to put on some comforting music. And if you have joy in just watching people put on makeup, then you're definitely in the right place. And we're going to start right now. there is my final makeup look. Put on some earrings I got recently. Put on a ring, brushed my hair. My bangs occasionally are going crazy, especially when I got a fan going. But there we go. I think I like how this turned out. What do you think? So anyways, that is a makeup look that stops the anxiety a little bit, and helps a little bit with depression. If I feel good about what I've put on my face when I go out into the world, that helps just a little bit. Yeah, you know, and just doing things that, like listening to music, reading a book. I like watching the Cottage Fairy on YouTube. Her videos are very calming, very restful, makes your mind kind of stop and wander. It's really, really nice. So I would highly recommend checking her out. I actually ordered her book. I can't wait till it comes out. So anyways, that's it for me. This is a little, yeah, just I guess kind of get ready with me in a calm and hopefully soothing fashion. So yeah, so as always, if you'd like to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe hit that notification bell, it'd be greatly appreciated. If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. You can let me know down below, what do you do to calm your soul when you're have anxiety or depression or anything that's setting your hackles up. What do you do to calm yourself? So as always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.